made it to Universal. So, what? Well, what's our first stop?
Voodoo Donuts.
What you gonna get?
I don't know what I'm getting.
I'm
Whatever
getting that
pumpkin
pumpkin pie.
donut.
Yep. The pumpkin pie donut. So keep watching for Voodoo Donuts. Hey guys, this is Stephanie Nicole H, and I am here in Orlando, Florida at Universal City Walk. So this is Voodoo Donuts, and as you can see, this is their display of donuts that they have to offer for today. And I have my eye on a seasonal donut that they have. I've seen it all over YouTube. It's a pumpkin pie donut with actual pumpkin pie filling. So there it is. Looks like an actual pumpkin. I'm so excited. Anyone who knows me knows this is my season. I love pumpkin spice everything. So this is just a decor inside of Voodoo Donuts. It's so pretty and everything's just decorated so beautifully. So unfortunately they did not have the pumpkin donut available. They said it was in production, so had to stick with one of my old faithfuls, which is the maple donut with bacon. There it is. Looks so good. Love a maple donut. So I was super bummed about the pumpkin donut, but this maple bacon donut, super good. So this is just the view behind Auntie Anne's Pretzels. So as you can see, the boat dock, and these boats take people to and from their resorts. And there is Hard Rock in the distance, and then to some chocolate factory. So this is just another view. You can see Island of Adventure in the distance. And this is the NBC Sports Grill. And of course we had to take a picture in front of the Universal Globe. So we just got into the Universal theme park, and crowd levels are a lot lower than what I expected. Universal. So I had to make my way into the Halloween tribute store since there is no Halloween Horror Nights this year. And as you can see, there is no wait at all. So the tribute store had 4 different rooms jam-packed with decor and merchandise, as well as some specialty desserts. So keep watching to walk with me through all 4 rooms. So here's the first room. It had a lot of t-shirts, masks, and even a full-sized Frankenstein. They are really sparkly. They are really sparkly in person.
Yeah.
It's our shirt. Franken mold. So you can make your own Frankenstein for $6. Cool in here. Shirt. Lovely sparkly skulls.
You want Frankenmold?
No.
That would take fun.
Frankenstein. Room number 2 was one of my favorites. I love the jack-o'-lantern wall.
Pumpkin molds for $6. I love this. Look at the ceiling. It's like Halloween Horror Nights that they have that that area where it's like all the little pumpkins hanging.
Yeah.
So this is October the 27th. So since it's so late in the season, as you can see the signs next to the merchandise, everything's pretty much marked down 50 to 70% off.
That shirt.
So I just had to revisit this wall with all of the pumpkins. They are so beautiful. Halloween is one of my favorite holidays, so I'm literally in heaven right now. Select mass, 50% off. And this last one was the creepiest. So this is the hallway to get to the third room. So there's just posters of Halloween Horror Nights of years past on both sides.
Creepy piano. Design your own t-shirt. So much stuff in here. I love all the decor and stuff from the ceilings. What kind of drink?
And these gummy hearts really pulsated.
Gummies, beating hearts. Oh, you want one of those? You want one of those? Beating heart. A wooden cake. Freaking Rice Krispie treat. Cake pops. Cakes. Another maple bacon donut. Maple bacon donut. Yeah, it's glowing.
Every inch of this tribute store was decorated in Halloween decor. I honestly could have stayed here all day long. So this is the fourth and final room, Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice shirts.
They only had size large in the Beetlejuice shirts here, but I found my size in a different store.
Most select merchandise is 50% off. See if they have a small.
I would have to say this Beetlejuice room, out of all 4 rooms, was my absolute favorite.
Aw. Aw.
And this is the exit, the waiting room from the Beetlejuice movie. So this is the entrance to my favorite ride at Universal, Harry Potter's Escape from Gringotts. I just love the decor in here and the animation. It's just amazing. The wait time said 20 minutes, but actually after we walked through everything that we had to walk through, it was pretty much a walk-on. That was pretty much how all the other rides were too. Most of them said like 25-minute wait, but after you got through walking the path to get to the ride, it was pretty much a walk-on. And I never noticed this before, but the pictures on the newspaper changed. And we just missed the dragon breathing the fire. Darn. Trip wouldn't have been complete if we didn't stop for a buttered beer. And this is just some more video inside Dragon's Alley. And we usually come to Universal at night, so I never noticed that there's no top to this building. It's just open. During this trip to Orlando, we were able to visit Universal Studios as well as Magic Kingdom. And I will say that I felt a lot safer at Universal Studios. And that's just because the staff were actively sanitizing your hands before you got on the ride. They squirted a little pump of sanitizer in your hands just to make sure that your hands were clean getting on the rides. And then afterwards, there were sanitizer stations all around the park. At Magic Kingdom, no one was actively sanitizing your hands. You pretty much had to do that on your own, which, I mean, we should be doing that anyway. But there were sanitizer stations around the park. So this is the Simpsons area with all the carnival games. So these are all the little areas known in The Simpsons. So the Quickie Mart, there's Duff's Beer, where Homer works. So there's Duff's Beer, and then Cletus Chicken Shack. And then on the other side is Moe's Bar. So there is Jebediah Springfield. And there is Krusty Burger. So they have the cavalcade out with Scooby and the gang taking pictures, and then also A Pet's Life. So clearly I was more interested in Scooby and the gang, so you know what's gonna happen next. Yep, you guessed it, picture time. And I had to get some chicken strips and chili cheese fries from Mel's Drive-In. So here's Bart, nowhere near the Simpson world for some reason. And the beautiful Marilyn Monroe.
Wave in Maryland.
So that is our trip to Universal Studios. I hope you all enjoyed. So I failed with my first mission trying to get that pumpkin pie donut from Voodoo Donuts, but I was able to go to the Halloween tribute store, so I call it a win.
So that is it for our trip to Universal. So I'm exhausted. What about you? So much walking, but crowd level was not as bad as I was expecting it to be. Wait times for rides really weren't that bad. Only like Transformer ride was a long wait, so we decided not to get on that. But everything else was pretty much right walk on, even though it said like 25-30 minute wait. Really didn't take that long at all. So that is it. I hope you all enjoyed. Until next time.